All I see is green lights. Oh man, that was something, huh? Just goes to show you. When you think you have your plans, God laughs. It's important to plan. Man, 7 days into this 100-day challenge, and so much going through my mind. But I was thinking a lot about that post yesterday with forgiveness, and pretty much every time I'm in pain, which is just life, right? Life is painful. It's not a good or a bad thing. If you resist it, it just gets more painful. But naturally, it has me reflecting and fighting bitterness, fighting anger. And when you're angry and bitter, it's so easy to point the finger. Which, I'm gonna give you a different way to look at it. You're pointing one finger, placing the ability on someone else. Some of us are very aware that the other four fingers are also simultaneously, we are projecting, or we are four times more responsible. Doesn't mean we spend much time on them or put as much energy around them or know what the heck to do with them, but we know what to do with that one, so that's why we point it. So with that little incident this morning, seeing those dogs, certainly not expecting them to come jumping out of me. I expected to be four of them, but there was two of them. But anyway, I saw them and I was thinking of that saying, and a good track you should check out on Apple iTunes, which is it's gonna be a dog fight. I don't know if it's dog fight or dog or something. There's a lot of dog stuff, but it's good stuff to listen to, music, in addition to the YouTube content. But there's that dog fight between. He references business a lot in the video I was watching, but it's also a dog fight between you and you. This is a long-winded way of backtracking into, it's Ariel. How am I gonna forgive in this rebuilding while bleeding, this comeback, because I know I have to. But how am I gonna get that in my heart? And today, the big thing that opened up for me is that how can I be mad at myself? Does that excuse other people's behavior? No, absolutely not. But we're a product of our environment. And God is so good. I'm so grateful that only a small seed was planted when I was little. Because I definitely would have had a lot of church hurt if I had started my walk with him that young in life with what I've been through. I'm pretty sure he knows that. That's why being early in my relationship, about 8 years with Christ, on this walk, in this community, being intentional about being around other Christians in both business and life and marriage. Because a lot of my fall has everything to do with my choice of a wife that I didn't realize I was choosing when I was 17. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. There was so much going on when I was 17. My goodness. So many holes looking to fill, so much maturing needed to be done. Yesterday we talked about why marriage is so important. And why, yes, I'm remarried. I've been with my wife now almost 3 years. And it's because that relationship with him is a relationship with ourselves in a lot of ways. Our spiritual self, that part that lives in us. And I say all that to say, I have been in business with, worked for, been mentored by some of the most incredible people. Most people, especially coming from where I came from, rooms I should not have been in, circles I should not have been in, dinner conversations, intimate, times I had no business being in. And some of them actually, due to business, due to just the nature of business and my choice of partner and company I kept, I actually did turn into just enemies in ways for seasons. And I have seen time after time, you gotta bring those relationships. I mean, literally, people I have said, people I have thought, like, really believe that they might be a form of Satan in human form, come around full circle years later and get a random phone call, someone asking for forgiveness, or just opening the door. Meanwhile, I'm thinking there's all this hurt and all this baggage, and then there's restoration. I'm not saying that could ever happen with my baby's mother, but as an analogy, as an extreme to make a point, like the source of so much hurt, basically kidnapping, killing my kid, having me go through mourning my living children. There's a lot there that I can't hate. Can never hate that person, not just because she's the mother of my kids, but because she's just human too. And she wasn't by herself in that marriage. So what happens when you're blind leads you blind, and you don't know what you don't know. So I just want to encourage you that if you are in pain, if you are struggling with anger, bitter resentment, if you're struggling with that anger, bitterness, resentment, flat out hate, I ain't perfect. I'm still working on it. I'm just in a moment, so that's all. So just trying to have more of those moments stack up together. But cannot have hate without love. So especially if you are dealing with somebody that you used to love, like, you know, a spouse, you can't hate them. You can't like hate them, because my understanding is you like basically you still are giving it way more attention than someone that you ain't got love for. Now again, I got love for the mother of my children. I got love for another human being. I know I have to forgive the unforgivable. I want to, because it's like poison. I don't want to hold on. I don't want to hold on to it any longer than I have to. Any longer than it serves me, I guess. So don't hate. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. Really don't know. If they really knew, if they thought they had a better option for themselves, it is a dark fight. It's their feelings, their emotions, their safety, security, their hierarchy of needs, or yours. They're gonna pick theirs. Most people, even a lot of good old Christian, salt of the earth people I've seen do it, done it myself. I gotta be more forgiving. So that is, hopefully, hey, that sounds like a big one. Hopefully, there's a much big offense there. Those dogs were friendly. Let's learn and grow from it and get over a word for all that pain, right? Day 7 done. Whew. See you tomorrow.